Let's check in on Johnny Zins. In college, Johnny was a standout Heisman caliber player, winning 2 national championships. He was then drafted by the Cincinnati Bengals. And despite putting up an incredible year with the Cincinnati Bengals really struggled in the regular season, going 8-7-2 and just barely missing the playoffs. Johnny Zins won NFL MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, and Offensive Rookie of the Year, and we missed the playoffs. The Bills beat the Vikings in the Super Bowl with Christian Benford winning Super Bowl MVP. But there's one big reason I couldn't end this series. You see, Johnny Zins now has every single award possible. The Heisman, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, MVP, but he doesn't have a Super Bowl ring. And some people would argue that's the most important achievement possible. So despite a very difficult season with Cincinnati, we do have something very exciting to look forward to. And that's my check-in with my agent at the end of our season. Hey Johnny, now that it's the off-season, I wanted to check in. Are you happy with how things are going in Cincinnati under Coach Taylor? Well, let me think, Dark Chocolate. I just put up 32 touchdowns, 2,500 yards, and we didn't make the playoffs. So no, I'm going to be demanding a trade. My agent asked if I'm 100% sure. Now, it does suck that I have to rebuild all my relationships from scratch, but I just want to win a Super Bowl at this point. Now, the big question, what team do I want to be on? No matter what team I go to, my quarterback isn't going to pass that much because I will be demanding the ball on so many run plays. So I don't think quarterback matters that much. I think offensive line would be nice, but overall, I need a really good defense. A team where when I'm off the field, I can rely on them to get a stop here and there. Now, I gotta say, whoever coded up this scheme fit thing is hilarious. I'm the greatest running back ever, and I'm no better than a D scheme fit on a single program. Interesting. You know, ironically, I think the Browns would be a funny team because they have a really good defense, but I kind of want to change divisions. I was just in the AFC North. This feels so wrong, but I've decided my team. I'm taking my talents to the Green Bay Packers. I know, dude, it's crazy. I'm like a lifelong Lions fan. It feels so weird to be career mode on the Packers. But one thing I have to admit is this team has a nasty defense. On top of that, they really do have a good offense too, and I like the offensive line. The only person I feel bad for is Josh Jacobs, who's honestly a very good running back. I'm just better. I really don't want to undersell how insane that first season was. We had 2,321 yards on 240 attempts. That's an average of 9.7 yards per carry. The next closest to us was Joe Burrow on our team, but that's because he scrambled. The next closest running back was Ollie Gordon on only 11 touches. And the only one to realistically be close was Bijan Robinson, who had 6.2. We had 32 touchdowns. That's crazy. The next closest was Saquon Barkley with 21. I did have 4 fumbles, which tied for the most in the league with Ramondre Stevenson, so I'm not proud of that. Also, by far the most broken tackles. It was a crazy season. One thing I would love to see is so Josh Jacobs actually really good. I would love to see the Packers trade him now. This is EA we're talking about, so I highly doubt they have any logic in place for a scenario like this. I think we're just gonna have 2 really good running backs on this team. But our first order of business is to talk to Matt LaFleur. The trade logic in this game is really funny. No matter what team you select or where you get traded, you would just automatically become the starter, which is actually pretty nice because normally a team like Green Bay wouldn't really be interested in a good running back, but now I get the option of playing for them. So there's some give and take here. Now, before the season kicks off, let's talk about our ratings. I'm a 93 overall running back. My ball carrier vision is not good, and I did have a good amount of fumbles last season. Unfortunately, I have maxed out my carrying stat, and ball carrier vision gives you an increased chance to reach for first downs and touchdowns, which I didn't know. I don't know if that's true in normal Madden gameplay, but it's interesting. Spin move I haven't spent any investment on. I would like to get this up this year. It's a great move in the open field. Very situational, but it's great. For the most part, I've been using the juke move. We've got 99 juke, 78 stiff arm. Would love to max this out. 99 trucking has been amazing. 87 break tackle, and my route runnings and my catchings are trash, but that's because I'm a power back. Now, technically, I'm considered an elusive back, but I play more like a power back. Our best ability is Truck Elite Gold tier. It's the highest tier of Truck Elite, and players with this ability have a significantly increased chance to break tackles. We've also got Human Joystick, always a great ability. We've got Juke Elite, really trying to get this up to Juke Silver, almost there. Got Secure Carrier to try to prevent those fumbles. And then Second Wind, just because I'm literally running so much, I'm getting fatigued so fast. Lastly, we get teammate abilities. I chose Run Block Drill to be my gold tier ability, which gives me better blocking for my center and guards. Short Pass Drill helps out my quarterback, and Break Tackle Drill helps out my wide receiver 1. Here is the Packers roster, and it looks like the offseason they did not not trade Josh Jacobs. So we have 2 X-Factor running backs on this roster. Our best player is Xavier McKinney. And I'm starting to get nervous because I came to Green Bay to play with Micah Parsons, and I'm wondering why Micah Parsons is not at the top of this roster. Do not tell me he's still sitting on the Dallas Cowboys. This is actually hilarious. EA doesn't even update Superstar, but they have Micah Parsons in a Packers jersey. Bro. I'll be honest, it's kind of my own fault. I probably should have checked ahead of time, but dude, I'm going to be honest. This team is still really good. Xavier McKinney, stud. We got Zach Tom at right tackle, stud. Jordan Love's looking good. Elton Jenkins. I've got great offensive linemen. Nate Hobbs. Got Kenny Clark still. Jaden Reed's our wide receiver 1. We got 2 Michigan State University alumni on this team. Got Rashawn Gary on defense. We've got Edgerrin Cooper on defense. I'm going to be honest. This team is very good regardless. Got an 82 left tackle, and then my guards get a boost. I'm going to be just fine, but darn it, I wanted Micah Parsons as a teammate. By the way, I won my fantasy football championship last year. I'm trying to do the same thing this year. And with today's sponsor, Walter Picks, my teams have gotten even better. Walter Picks is an app that's backed by machine learning for sports betting and fantasy insights that you can use right on your phone. I'm on the pro plan. I think my favorite feature is the trade finder and analyzer. I get so anxious about my trades in fantasy football. I like to run it through the app just to make sure the value feels justified. Walter Picks will let you use cutting-edge projections to find the best player props, the best game bets, and the best daily fantasy sports lineups before the line moves. Walter Picks makes it simple, data-driven, and fun. I also love seeing high ROI props on NFL, MLB, NBA. Seeing those before the lines shift is huge. So download Walter Picks today by clicking the link in the top of the description or scan the QR code on screen and use code MMG to get a 7-day free trial. Enjoy the rest of the video. Our very first game of the season is Monday night primetime hosting the Atlanta Falcons, where we literally have 2 X-Factor running backs. That's crazy. We're going to start out in these home uniforms, and we're gonna hopefully turn the tide on our career trajectory. Truly, it was an insane start to our NFL career. Like, you can't really be mad about that, but I was so frustrated that I could not get my team into the playoffs, and that's my goal in this episode. We gotta go to the playoffs and get Johnny Zins a Super Bowl ring. Ooh, I forgot how beautiful. Look at that. Look at that camera angle. We're going wide zone left to kick off our Packers career with only 2 yards. Could certainly be better, but dude, you can already tell there's some crazy cool plays in this playbook. We're starting out with a read, counter, bash. So Jordan Love's going to choose to keep this. He honestly made the right read, but that Falcons defense is pretty nice too. On 3rd and 12, I'm going to try a halfback slip screen. I don't know how this is going to set up, but we're going to find out. It's looking good right now. Getting out there. There's our big juke. That's a first down. Green Bay Packers. All right, we're going to try out zone fake jet here. I feel like I'm lined up a little awkwardly. Whoa, that's a play action play? Ah, that was the classic. That was the classic, the game's broken thing right there, isn't it? Dude, this mode feels so beta. It feels so not ready to be into play. But you know what? We're just gonna have fun with it. Make an awesome video out of this no matter what. Johnny Zins, 2 yards. Oh, Wildcat. Wildcat. Green Bay Packers has Wildcat. Yo, I didn't even consider this. I mean, I knew that Wildcat's available in a lot of playbooks, but it's not available in every playbook. So it's really good to have, unless they changed it for Superstar, because now that I think about it, hey, I'm still up. I'm still up, Johnny Zins. That's our first touchdown as a Packer, and I'm lined up as a quarterback. Well, I gotta say, I came to Green Bay for the defense, and the Falcons have scored on 2 consecutive possessions. Now on 1st and 10, I went back to Wildcat. Dude, that Wildcat play kind of sucks. Sometimes it forces you to take an angle you don't want to. That's exactly what it did right there, but that's okay. 2nd and 11, I'm gonna bring this left side. We gotta be able to get out of bounds on this run, just in case we're preserving that clock. Yep, 3rd and 8 here. Gotta let Jordan Love throw this. Do we trust Jordan Love? Tucker Kraft, Luke Musgrave, Dobbs, Jaden Reed? I think I do. I really do. Look at that. Jordan Love, Tucker Kraft over the middle. Timeout. Got 30 seconds. I love that play call. Nice work, Jordan Love. I'm going right back to the slip screen, and hopefully we'll be able to get out of bounds if this sets up nicely. It is setting up nicely, but I'm not going to be able to get out of bounds. 2nd and 1. Final timeout here. Let's try and get our boys in field goal range. Potentially out of bounds here. 2nd and 1. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Get out of bounds, Tucker. Get out of bounds, Tucker Kraft. Great play. Now 1st and 10. Kind of got to do the same thing here. Just got to get a quick little pass. Ooh, I don't like that. We got to get up there and spike it fast. Spike, spike, spike. Spike, spike, spike. 12. Oh, we're going to have just enough time. This is going to be perfect. Jordan Love, what the fuck are you doing? It's a spike. Oh my God, Jordan Love, who are you calling an audible for? 4 seconds left, we're gonna get our kicker out there. All right, hey, we got our field goal, 1st and 10. It's time to go get some yards, and that could have looked better. Wow, that was a crazy hit, 2nd and 8. Let's keep getting whatever we can. This Falcons defense is stepping up big time, dude. Not a single block on that inside zone. Another 3rd and 10. Luckily, Jordan Love's looking really nice. And let's hope he can keep that up. On 3rd and 10, I'm motion myself out here, potentially be able to get open. Running a route. Is this man? Is it zone? Where is that ball going, Jordan Love? I think he got hit. Yikes. I think he got hit as he ran. I did not run a good route, but that ball wasn't even to me. Jordan Love, I was just gassing you up, bro. I was hyping Jordan Love up. I might not need to. Stay up. Stay up. Johnny Zins, what a run. You know, I know he's called Johnny Zins, guys, but I've been nicotine-free for over 3 months now. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you for your support. I love you. If you're struggling with anything, too, just know it's not permanent, boys. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. You know, there's not light at the end of the tunnel for me ever making the playoffs in career mode, though, because can I even beat the Atlanta Falcons? No, I can't say that. This game is not over. I can't say that. It is a bummer not being able to run no huddle, though. I'd absolutely be running no huddle right here because Excel clock really kind of eats away at you. And if you've watched any of my videos, you would know that Excel, that no huddle does not work. It completely breaks the game because it was coded by 5 monkeys circle jerking around a cracker. That's not even, I'm not even being ironic. I'm not even making a joke, bro. I'm pretty sure that's how they made this game. Bring back out Wildcat, bro. Wildcat was looking nicey. Oh my God, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. There's actually use to Josh Jacobs. If we run Wildcat, it's me and Josh Jacobs, and I can toss him a jet fucking sweep, which I think that's a pass on my stat sheet. Oh my God, it is. That's a pass on my stat sheet. Oh my God, he just got like 20 yards. That's a huge gain out of Josh Jacobs. We're gonna more or less run the same thing, but this is power up the middle. Here's the thing, we're gonna lose this game now because of the clock, unfortunately. I don't think it's a testament to our entire season, though. We'd have to get a super quick stop, but without being able to run no huddle, this game's over. 2nd and goal, even if we get this touchdown here. Let's take a look. Let's try and get it. There's Tucker Kraft, dives in for the touchdown. CPU Tucker Kraft wanted it bad. Okay, we do need the 2-point. I think eventually we should consider speed option, but right now I think it's too risky. We gotta play this smart. 2-point conversion. Left side stretch is cash money. It's 21-18. This is big. Oh my God, we got the ball back. 21-18. We have a chance to absolutely win this game. Okay, we've got a ton of yards to go. We have 1 single timeout. I should not be running this play, but at this point, I can't switch it. Josh Jacobs, insane block. Maybe I should be running that play. Josh Jacobs was in at fullback. Dude, maybe running the... I'm serious. Running the 2 running backs is way better than I expected. I thought it was going to be such a waste, but dude, he's in. He's in consistently. All right, 1st and 10. Still in a clock management situation, which means I want to get out of bounds, and we get exactly that. 13 rushes, 101 yards, and a touchdown today. You know, I'm playing on 3-minute quarters. This has so far been the best simulation of, like, realistic stat line. It's always hard to find a balance, bro. If you play 6-minute quarters, you get 50 carries and 400 yards. It's no bueno. Ooh, this looks so good. Freight train activated, clock stopped. A ton of yards on this left side if I can break it. If I can break it, let's go, Johnny. Shoot, I can't run no huddle. I think the only way I can run no huddle is if I run the exact, or no, I guess he's spiking it. Okay, that's actually good. Let Jordan Love spike this. It's perfect. Oh, it's fucking bugged. It's fucking bugged. He's 21-18. This game mode is so hindered by the fact that they gave it no fucking attention. They did not give a shit when they made this. 21-18, we're gonna go slip screen here. I wanna continue to get out of bounds as much as I can. Look at this. This is gonna be a huge, huge pickup. We're able to get out of bounds. A field goal will send us to overtime. 39 seconds, still no timeouts. I'm gonna audible this to double post. I can audible? Wait, I'm audibling as if I'm Jordan Love. Is this normal? What? You didn't used to be able to do that. Oh, please don't. Barely got out of bounds. 2nd and 11. This is beat. I don't know what just happened there. I'm just going to be honest. I have no idea what happened there. Okay, 3rd and 11, 31 seconds. I think I run this up the middle. Yeah, we're going to go inside zone here. They've only got 3 down linemen. This is a perfect play call. We should easily be able to get 5 yards here, and then I just need coach to trot out the kicker. And we're going to have more than enough time to do that with 31 seconds on this clock. I might as well try and go get that tutty, though. Almost got it, bro. Almost got it. Got a first down. Please don't tell me it's gonna chew the fucking clock. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it. Please get rid of the ball. No, what the fuck are you doing? He just threw the fucking ball in bounds when we have no... Dude, like, this mode is so cool, but it's so... They didn't give a fuck when they made this. In what universe does Jordan Love... They have no intelligence, they have no IQ, they have no nothing. It forced me to call a play. I can't call a timeout. I can't force a penalty. I can't force Jordan Love to not do that. We just lost a game that we should have at least been able to go to overtime in. This is with 10 seconds on the clock. Jordan Love with 10 seconds on the clock does this. I mean, what the fuck? Wouldn't let me spike. I mean, I should have came out in a field goal right then and there if I knew these guys were gonna be fucking morons, but I didn't expect them to do that. Every game's the same with this guy. Damn, man. Oh, it so quickly puts you in a bad mood when you play this mode. This is literally Bengals season all over again. It's literally fighting this horrible, horribly coded AI all game long to win. It'd be so much easier if no huddle worked, if the AI had any logic. Neither of those are the case, unfortunately. All right, 1st and 10, kicking this off with a big run. Oh my God, I just got laid out. Little halfback slip screen action. Don't sleep on the slip screen. Slip screen is low-key so nice. With the way everything's set up here on Superstar, I just have to take full advantage of every lead that we get. So if I can start with the football, I have to flip the coding on itself. I have to score and chew as much clock as humanly possible. And that's, I think, what we're gonna go for. Oh, that's what we're gonna go for here. Great downfield blocks. And Johnny Sins is loose. Beautiful. Okay, I need defense to get me 1 stop. We can chew the clock and win this game. Detroit scores. Come on. Hey, Green Bay, I came here for the defense, you know. All right, a minute 13. Definitely want to get a touchdown up here if we can. That was crazy. He, like, sprinted through that line. 3rd and 8. If we don't score here, this could be a really tough... Oh, my God. Aiden Hutchinson completely blew that up. All right, 22 seconds, 2 timeouts. There we go, Jordan Love. Get me out of bounds. Damn, they're fast. Lions defense. 3rd and 6, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Okay, I gotta get vertical. I keep taking all these passes and going the wrong way. 12 seconds? Is it possible to get some points up here? Kind of trust my offense. Uh-oh, I gotta break this tackle. Oh, get up. Get up and out of bounds. Hey, that was actually huge. They want to go Hail Mary? I don't know, coach. I actually don't trust the Hail Mary. If I can get a stretch and get 10 yards and out of bounds within 5 seconds, this is possible. Absolutely possible. Solid blocks. I'm out of bounds. That should be a field goal. I think I might have just got us 3 points right there. 1st and 10. Big run, huge juke, a spin. I don't even got spin like that. I've got like 60 spin. But Brian Branch is kind of like my mortal enemy right now. Brian Branch has been flagging me down today. That's a touchdown if he doesn't exist. Also, if you look alive and block, that was a beautiful run though. I feel like I'm getting a ton of speed boosts. There's like this weird bug in Madden 26 with speed glitching. I don't really know how it works, but you'll notice it a few times in this gameplay where I'll just kind of like get this crazy hitch of speed. Is that one of them? Is that one of them? 2-possession lead out of Wildcat. Wildcat's the best formation, bro. Wildcat's the best formation. All right, let's steer this ship right. Let's go 1-1. Let's start winning some games, boys. I'm feeling good now. All right, up by 7. 6 seconds left. This is the position we need to be in if we're gonna be winning games. 100%. Freight train. Big juke. I should have waited for my block. I don't need him. I don't need you, Jaden Reed. Oh my God, another touchdown. Oh my God, we got such a good touchdown. The game's lagging. Look at Packers defense here in this game. They stepped up huge. This is why we came here. I was giving them a lot of flack at the start of the season, but dude, we're only 2 games in. I'm panicking. Look at this. They start us out that close. I just got another. It's my 4th touchdown of the day. This game is over. just like that, that is another stop for the Green Bay Packers defense. Jordan Love's gonna kneel this one out. That might have been the best game of my career, dude. Like, even counting Bengals season, I don't know I had a game that good. 31-10, new team, new Johnny. I don't even want to know what Cincinnati's doing. I'm moving past that. 12 attempts, 238, 4 touchdowns, and 26 receiving yards. That's a ridiculous game. That takes us up to level 40. Before game 3, I've got 6 skill points now after leveling up, and I'm gonna take my stiff arm all the way up to 84. This will unlock the stiff arm elite bronze tier ability, as well as taking us to a 95 overall halfback. I'm still just a little XP short on Juke, but we're getting there. My agent let me know I'm offensive player of the week, no doubt. First of many on the Green Bay Packers. Week 3, we are at New England, taking on the Patriots. Dude, Patriots, a sleeper team. Maybe not for you guys. I didn't think the Patriots were going to be that good this year, but they have looked amazing. Drake May has looked amazing. Let's take a look at this defense. The only ability they have on defense is Christian Gonzalez, so that is nice for us. And my fullback is none other than Josh Jacobs. I ran that so bad. That's a touchdown. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. That could have been an amazing start. All right, 2nd and 5. There's another handoff. Johnny breaks 1, breaks 2, but not the 3rd. The huge, dude, the 99 break tackle, 99 trucking, elusive back. I was an elusive bruiser in college. Shed a little weight to be an elusive back in the pros. 1st and 10. Ooh, a pancake. Holy shit, a legit pancake. We truck right through the safe. Dude, I have to see that block again. That was one of the most insane blocks I've ever seen the CPU do. 7-0 Packers defense gets me a nice stop, and we're gonna find another big... Dude, I'm actually bullying that fucking safety. Who's getting shit on down here with the Guardian cap? It's a good thing you got a Guardian cap on. Oh my God. 14-0. We are shutting out the New England Patriots. Really, we didn't need much out of Johnny Zins today, and we're still kind of going crazy. Although they're starting to... That is straight up the glitchiest thing I don't even know what that was. I'm not even going to ask, actually. 2nd and 10. Nice work by the Patriots to get a nice little stop there. Jordan Love's going to hit Tucker Kraft for some good yards. And if I can pick up this first, dude, this game's almost over. We're going to be 2-1. A nice, clean winning record. Let's go left side on the stretch. I love me a good stretch run. So, I'm hurdling his ass. Come on! Is that a double hurdle? His safety's in piss. This guy's got ran over twice. Now he's sick of getting ran over, so he goes for my ankles and he gets hurdled. This is not arcade, ladies and gentlemen. This is on simulation. You can see it in the top right. They put a watermark on there so the YouTubers can't lie to you. Ow! It is 2nd and goal. I'm going back to tried and... Dude, they just can't stop it. The stretch is OP. Just like that, another day, another W. 21-7. You gotta love the stat line comparison. Drake May, 20 for 29, fighting his heart out. Jordan Love, 3 for 3. That's because I had 11 attempts for 170. Dude, back-to-back absurd games. Week 4 is against the Buffalo Bills, who are 0-3. Not only that, but Jordan Love is out for this game. So Packers at Bills, no Jordan Love is basically how we exist currently. That hurt us. This is fucking mascot. That hurt us against the Atlanta Falcons, but ever since the Atlanta Falcons game, we've looked super good. If you're wondering who our quarterback is, it is an auto-generated kid. We must have drafted this kid. Pat Bradford. Pat Bradford. That's a hell of a name. That's a frat name is what that is. And we're going to kick this off. A 7-yard rush against the Bills. All right, Pat Bradford. What do you got, kid? We're going to go zone fake jet. We're going to keep the ball out of this kid's hands because we're smart, but... It looks like the Buffalo Bills know what we're doing. I think they know we're not going to really pass the ball well today. We don't ever. 3rd and 6. We're going halfback slip screen. Pat Bradford can throw that, baby. And, dude, they're flocking. An ugly spin. We do get a first down. You know what, dude? I'm going to let this guy throw. The quarterbacks love this play. Drive. They literally just auto-throw it to Tucker Kraft. Yeah. They auto-throw it to whoever your tight end is, and... It's a pretty good play. All right, 2nd and 1. We're getting out on the left side. That's Joey Bosa in my way because that Joey Bosa is not on the Chargers. It's basically like the rosters if no one ever paid any attention to what occurred in the NFL this season. That's how Madden Superstar works. 3rd and 2. Hey, big run, though, and I almost... Hey, human joystick is how you can get those angles. All right, 1st and 10. We're going inside zone. Speed boost. Speed boost. I don't know how to do it. If I knew how to do it, I'd do it every time. But those were some much needed yards right there. 1st and 10. I'm looking like, it looks like I'm playing against like JV, like powder puff football. When you get that crazy speed boost. We're going to go with the stretch. I'm going to get met by Matt Milano, I think. Oh, it's Hancock. I don't know who Hancock is, but he's all over me. All right, 2nd and 11. A little slip screen, and I just dropped it. That's like the first time I've ever dropped a slip screen. I can't believe that. Okay, 3rd and 11. Can I make up for it? No. Well, he goes Tucker Craft. I get a pretty good block. But I think all we're going to get out of this is a field goal. That's 4th and 5. Oh, that is so brutal. Bills put up a field goal, and then they put up a touchdown after half. We are down 3-10 in this 3rd quarter. And it's up to Pat Bradford and Johnny Zins to win this. Here we go. Can I catch the slip screen? I can. That's a great start. Why not? Oh, you are not the Patriots safety, sir. 1st and 10. Let's tie this game up. Nice little out route. I'm going to bend that corner. That's magic, dude. Those routes are magic because the angles, dude, the angles they take are so dumb that you can turn a play that just really shouldn't be 20 yards into 20 yards pretty much every time. We're going to go with another stretch run. Looking good. Great truck. Big juke. I almost stayed up. Johnny Zins. 1st and 10, and I get got by Taron Johnson. 2nd and 16, quick little dump off, and I just possession caught on accident. 3rd and 19, it's coming down to it. This has to be a giant slip screen, and oh my God, they literally just, we have to go for this. Dude, I feel like we were so electric, and this reminds me of the Falcons game. We just can't get it going. Had some nice plays, but not enough. It's 4th and 24, and we do have to go for this. We got to let the rookie throw an absolute beam out here. I don't know. Okay, he's going end zone. Oh, dude, that thing was bobbling. I mean, technically we can get the ball back. It's really not, it's not entirely over. Dude, what do you know? We got a chance. We have no timeouts, but we did get the football back. So we have to get all the way down the field in no time, and we have to perfectly preserve the clock. It's like I kind of got to let this rookie quarterback throw the football, but I just don't think he can do it. And we have to go no huddle, which we can't do because no huddle doesn't work. So I don't know how we do this, honestly. Let's just find out. Well, certainly not when you throw that ball, though. I think we just got a DPI in our favor. Like, that's the other thing, too. You can't make the CPU throw out of bounds or do anything smart here. They'll just make dumbass decisions. Although they went out of bounds right there. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. 2nd and 3. Let's keep it up. I'm going to get a good chunk right here up the middle. Just going to juke. And we got to go spike as quick as we can. No, not the time. Let's not pull a Chase Claypool. Not the time. This game is still technically winnable. Get up there, kid. Get up there, kid. Get up there, kid. Look alive, guys. A little sense of urgency. 2nd and 10. If he throws this inbounds at all, the game's over. So we just got to get as much as we can. Try and make this manageable for him. I kind of like that throw. I'm not going to lie. He lobs it up, Jaden Reed. I'm not in the vicinity. And on 4th and 10 with 4 seconds, why not run a Hail Mary? I think this will be fun to watch. A Green Bay Packers Hail Mary, I'm getting down there. I want a part of this. Come on, tip drill, tip drill, tip drill. Look at me getting all excited in the end zone. I'm holding my fist up as we just lost that Hail Mary. 3-10. That was a quick game and a tough game, but we're back to 2-2. We did just fall to 2-2, but we're hosting the New York Jets, who have not yet traded away their entire team. Sauce Gardner, Quinn Williams still there, but I think this could be a nice win for us. Let's try out a different jersey, though. So there's our home classic. All white color rush. Let's do it. I think it won't let me do that because the Jets are in all white. Yeah. The game very intelligently stopped me from ruining our color combos here. All right, 0-0. I'm going back to my classic Wildcat. Good broken tackle. Wow, the Jets are kind of in there, though. All right, 2nd and 6. Good Lord. Sunday night primetime, 3rd and 6. Going to the slip screen. They are not defending it nearly as well as the Bills did. I didn't get there. Coach, are you going to let me go for this? I should have been able to get that, too. I just was not locked in on that drive. All right, Jets got 7. I do not like playing. Dude, I don't like playing at a deficit. I mean, that kind of goes without saying, right? But look at the blocks. Oh, this could be big money. What a juke. Sauce Gardner is fast, bro. But not fast enough. Dude, I just made him touch earth. I just made that safety touch earth. Who was that? Well, we've got a nice opportunity to maybe get a field goal here. I got to run at Quinnen Williams, but with one timeout left, if I can get vertical and get about 15, we should be in range. Okay, are you actually fucking kidding me? In what universe? There's 3 down linemen. We're running inside. Monkey. All right, game day goal is to get 2 rushing touchdowns. It's still all tied up. We can win this game and get our goal. All right, 1st and 10. Can I cut this back? I can. I just broke Sauce's ankles. I gotta get vertical. What am I doing? If I get vertical, I run right through him, maybe juke him out. That's on me, Green Bay, but you know what? I still really like our odds here. Jeez, we're fighting. 2nd and inches. Jordan Love just kept that ball on the read option and fumbled it. You moron. Actual idiot. I shouldn't even be running read option. I give him the opportunity to do that. Wow, we were in a position to literally just win the game. Now it's 14-7. And I'm going to get insane blocks up the middle. Let's go. Hey, we got Freight Train, though. A little slip screen action. Good-looking blocks. Just going to go right back to inside zone. I don't want to, like, score too fast, you know? Freight Train, Freight Train. All right, 1st and 10, a minute 5. Get a nice little pass right there. Okay. Good blocks. Good truck. Let me go timeout here. 22 seconds. I'm trying to send this thing to overtime, and I'm not letting, sorry, some Falcons shenanigans happen. Let's actually go into OT, win this game, get back to a positive record. The air truck. The air truck leads straight to a game lag. Coach gonna let me go for 2? Coach is letting me go for 2. What's our go for 2 play? We need a stretch. Oh my God. Coach is gonna let us win it or lose it right here. Weak side stretch looks amazing. 2-point conversion. 19 seconds for the ball game. Maybe. Wait a minute. They have 3 timeouts in 19 seconds. Come on, defense. Oh my God, we just took the lead. I'm so glad Coach let me go for it. Good shit, LaFleur. Green Bay Packers, hang on. Let's go. Listen, it's the Jets. I get it. They're 1-4, whatever. We're back to positive, baby. That's a nice game right there. It's a beautiful stat line, too. 11 attempts, 144. Super, super effective with the touches we got. Not a ton of touches. Almost lost on that Jordan Love fumble, but we survived. After a really good game right there, we get to make a few more upgrades. I think break tackle would be nice. I thought my break tackle was 99. It's totally not. So break tackle goes from 87 to 93, and we unlock Shake It Off Silver Team. We are officially a 97 overall. The Packers are 3-2. We're in a good spot. Look at this game, dude. I've seen the heavy snow games. I haven't seen a lot of heavy rain games. This is going to impact our change of direction. It's not going to impact anything because we're just going to... Oh. I didn't think he was going to catch me. Wow, especially in the rain, I didn't think he was going to catch me. 1st and 10's a great start. Look at this. Look at Josh Jacobs in the backfield with me. You got to love my little fullback, Josh Jacobs. Come here, Travis. Oh, my God, you're a fraud. That was not Travis Hunter. I don't know who that was, but completely whipped. Dude, this Jaguars team is ass. Sometimes you play a team and it feels like no matter what you do, you can't beat them. That's how that Bills game felt. This game feels like no matter what I do, I can't. Look at how much these guys are. Oh, shit, I just fell. I tripped in the rain. And look at this, boys. We got an early 4th and 1. Matt LaFleur, once again, is going to let me go for it. He's become, like, more aggressive. I feel like in the past he wasn't doing this, and now he's just saying, fuck it. Oh, my God, I'm cooked. We're genuinely cooked, and I got all those negative yards. Wow. Remember when I said Jacksonville was such an easy game? This would be a freebie, etc.? Yikes. All right, 1st and 10. Taking an easy throw over the middle, and Foyesado Luakans having none of it. Let's cut this back. No way that worked. That's disgusting. That only works with human joystick and in the rain. That was the Travis Hunter side, too. Oh, and that gave me my X Factor? Oh, you're in trouble now, Jacksonville. Let's go get a tutty. Right up the gut. Let's get a tutty right here. Come on. Big juke left. Oh, I busted my own shit. I legitimately broke my own ankles. I didn't really know that I could do that. I'm stumbling all over the place right now. Unironically stumbling all over the place. We've got 26 seconds, and we've got 2 timeouts. We've got good downfield blocking. Calling another timeout there. Might have to settle for a field goal here. Come on. Good catch. Good truck. 2nd and 2. That's our final timeout. Here's the problem. I can't stop Jordan Love from making a really stupid pass here, but hopefully if he goes for the boundaries... Actually, like, you know what? Fuck it. See, like, I can't stop him from doing that. I shouldn't have even ran a play there. That's totally my fault. Let's see if we can get the spike off in time. 7, 6, 5, Don't call an audible, Jordan Love. Just fucking do it. Yes. All right. If our kicker can hit this in the rain, that's points. Jacksonville matched our field goal, and now it's 1st and 10. He's going to feed me over the middle. I'm still on my feet. I'm still on my feet. Johnny, do it, Johnny. All the way, Johnny. I was a receiver right there, dude. All right, 1st and 10. Top of the 4th. I got to find my way to the end zone. We've got our X Factor active. Dude, Freight Train is so good. Huge chance to win that first interaction is just crazy. And if we can get this win, we'll move to 4 and 2. Just need some ball security and some clock management here, and we're going to put this one away. Although they're catching on. All right, 3rd and 12 to put this game away. So our field goal kicker will come out if we don't get this. But I'm trying Wildcat counter to put it away. And if I had just gotten vertical. If I had just gotten vertical, I have that. I got to read my blocks. I'm in piss. I keep wanting to bounce the edge because I want the huge play, but that's a huge mistake. If we lose this game, it's totally on me. Good thing, though, we still have 3 timeouts. We should hit this field goal, and Jacksonville is not guaranteed. Jacksonville didn't even score. Thank you, defense. Defense and special teams just saved me from an embarrassing loss right there. 100%. All right, 1st and 10. We're going Wildcat again, and this time going to the, I was going to say going the edge work, but Travis Hunter is there. Only a B teammate grade. I feel like I'm having a good game, but I do a lot of that is I actually have a lot of receiving yards today. That's why I'm going Wildcat counter again. I really do love this play, even if I'm not going to get much on it. That's their final timeout right there. I think we just take a stretch run. So even if we do have to punt this away, there'll only be 17 seconds on the clock and they'll have a whole field to go. I like our odds here. We're just going to stretch run to the right. Also, I could just get a first right here, right now. No freight train, no broken tackle. Is this game losable? It's another 3 and out. I think I needed to trust Jordan Love a little bit more there. I think Jordan Love's mad at me for not believing in him whatsoever. It's one of the ugliest games all season. Dude, against the Lions, 31-10. Right here in the rain, 6-3. Not being able to juke and tripping that much was genuinely huge. But you know what? I ended up being a little bit more of a receiver. Just kind of fun. 16 attempts, 79 yards, but 60 receiving yards today. I like it. All right, gentlemen, I think this is a perfect place to end this episode off. Here are the standings. We lead the NFC North at 4 and 2. Lions, Bears, Vikings all close behind with 3 wins. The Eagles are looking good. The Panthers are looking good. Seattle is 5 and 1. The Raiders are 5 and 1. The Dolphins are 5 and 1. Oh my goodness. And then the team I vacated, the Bengals, are 4 and 2. I have the same record as the team I left. That's crazy. So far though, boys, it's been a very exciting season. Next episode, we'll make hopefully a big playoff push and potentially win that first Super Bowl. But I love you. Thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. So download Walter Picks today by clicking the link in the top of the description or scan the QR code on screen and use code MMG to get a 7-day free trial.